Howdy, this is my merch shirt. I also have the journals and the hoodies. I also don't know who I thought I was when I made this. Like, ain't nobody gonna buy that. I'll rep it though. Sincerely humbled. But y'all really like the hoodies, so I still have more of those. And I also didn't really put this out a lot because I was going through some tragic name dragging, and I am to this day. Queen Slay. I also want you guys to know that I have been editing for hours and I just deleted everything that I did. Like, I thought I was downloading it, and no, I was deleting it. So that's great. So I'm just gonna post the raw footage because I even deleted the actual like voiceover, not the voiceover, but like the high quality sound with my microphone that I use for the podcast. I normally like clip that over instead of just my camera audio, and I deleted that as well. So good thing I uploaded it because I would have sincerely died if I didn't, because I like love the podcast episode. But yeah, okay, so bear with me. I love you. Welcome to today's episode, guys. It's gonna be a little different today. I just kind of wanted to have some fun and throw around some things with you. So obviously, there's been a lot going on. I mean, you either know or you don't. Whatever it is, I love you. Thank you for being here. Today I wanted to do kind of that like YouTube video that I love where like celebrities read out their mean tweets. I thought it'd be like honestly super fun to do it because there's a lot of dumb shit that people are saying about me right now. And I've really worked through a lot. And I tell people like not a lot of people could handle the amount of honestly bullcocky that's been sent to me. I mean, people are just saying the most outlandish. One girl literally, this is how far people are stretching. One girl literally said she wouldn't trust me with her drink. Like, you think I'm a raper now? Like, that is so crazy to say about someone. You think I'm gonna drug someone? Like, that is the internet allows people to take things way too far. Because if you were at a grocery store, you would not act this way. You would not treat someone this way. And one of the things that does, because everyone's like, you're so bothered. It does bother me that people say I'm ingenuine, right? And like I said, I've done a lot of growing and a lot of healing. And it did bother me for a little bit. And then I realized, and this is why I can do this. I know I'm literally switching to 18 different things, and you guys know that I do this. One of you guys reached out to me today when I posted on TikTok and I was like, say the worst things that you can about me, or like give me your opinion of me, and I wanted to answer it. One of you guys slid up and was like, why do you keep giving these people a voice? And the answer is that if I don't speak up, the only thing people are going to hear is them. I've thought about it because I had a moment where I was just like, I'm never going to go on TikTok again. Like, I'm over this. But then when you Google my name, it's going to be that? Absolutely not. And I've realized that I'm a very big, bold person. And I love that about myself. I think it's amazing that I am that way. And I refuse to kind of just let things be the way they are. I deserve to be able to speak. I deserve to be able to not even defend myself, but I deserve to be me. So I appreciate that comment. Like, absolutely, like, I'm not mad at you at all. I appreciate the comment, and I do see where you're coming from. But if I want to sit and laugh at something, I should be able to do that. Especially because, okay, this is the second thing. I'm doing good. I'm remembering stuff. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's the thing. 333 on the timer. Oh, that's the thing I realized when I was going through all of this. I do not have to listen or value the opinions of people that I honestly don't respect. Okay, I talked a lot about showing compassion in that video with the submarine. And, oh God, I need to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me, guys. In through the nostrils and out through the mouth. One more time. One more time. That's better. I also have strep just in case I like cough and shit. By the way, I get strep like 15 times a year. I think I need to get my tonsils taken out because like I'm just prone to it, I guess, or like more susceptible to it. Strep just thinks I'm sexy. That's what I was trying to say, and then it got a little, but I'm high, so you have to leave me be. But yeah, that's the reason I'm doing this, because I can. And throughout this entire situation, I have become the strongest I have ever been. And I'm just fucking proud of that. Like, I recently have been seeing so many angel numbers. I have been connecting to myself in a way that literally blows my mind. And this is like an explanation or like an example. When I look at myself in the mirror, I see a different person. Like, I do double takes and I'm like, there's no way that that's me. Something about me looks different. And I don't really know how, I mean, I guess that's how I would explain it, but it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, even if it doesn't fucking make sense. I am literally exactly where I need to be. And if that's standing alone, which I never will because I have a really good support system, I love my friends, but if that means standing alone, you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna do that. I think I was also number 3, guys. I'm remembering stuff. The third thing, I should not just say that. I should just fucking say what I'm gonna say. Damn it. That is so annoying, and I don't think I'm gonna get that one back. The other thing I wanted to say about, I was talking about myself and like growing, and then I was talking about whatever. That third one is sadly gone. But okay, let's just go ahead and get into it. So I asked you guys to tell me your opinions about me. And obviously, they're not going to be kind. Some of them aren't going to be kind because people are very mad at me. The thing that's so crazy to me is the fact that these people can so easily, and this is why you cannot obsess and think over the opinions of other people. Like, you will waste your whole life doing that. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about what they say? Who gives a shit? Like, I was sitting here the other day and I was like looking through the comments and whatnot. I don't do that anymore. I haven't for like a week and a half. But I'm sitting here and looking through the comments and I'm like, these people are talking so much shit. And then I realized, put my phone down and I was like, no one's actually talking. Like, if I put my phone down, all that bullshit, it's not actually here. It's not real. Like, I know in some of these weirdos' fucking minds that it is real. And it's so crazy because they're talking, how on earth? I'm gonna give you my analogy that I made the other day when I was high. But it's literally like I'm sitting in my house and I'm eating a Pop-Tart. You're in your house somewhere far the fuck away. Literally, I hope it's far the fuck away. And you walk into my house and you go, you didn't just eat that Pop-Tart. And I go, yes, I did. And you go, no, you didn't. I know you didn't because you're a gaslighter and you're ingenuine. Like, does that make any fucking sense to you? How the fuck do you know if I ate that Pop-Tart? You weren't even in the fucking room. How dare you even talk about eating a Pop-Tart? It's not your story to tell, and it's not your fucking business, especially when you're spreading the false story, or not the whole story. You know what I mean? So it's just like, how am I supposed to value that opinion? Because it's so stupid and so, what's the word? I don't even know. It's absolute buffoonery. Like, there is no, the stupidity that is actually one of the comments on the submarine video I made about empathy, and I was like, you guys should be praying that these people come home. And everyone's like, eat the rich, eat the rich. Like, okay, what about the 19-year-old boy that was on that? What about his mom and his like siblings going on TikTok and seeing the world step on it? And I wasn't mainly talking about just all the memes. I was talking about the ones that were just like so like, fuck them, I hope they don't come home. Like, again, like, I could have been more, because I always take accountability, and I always try to grow because I don't want to stay the same version of myself. No one is a perfect person, but I, every single day until the day I die, will be trying to be my best self. Especially 11/11. Oh my God. Especially because I want my kids to try their hardest. And they don't have to be a rocket scientist or the president of the United States, which actually you don't need any brain cells to be. I mean, what the fuck? All the Biden memes I've been seeing recently just shatter my brain. Like, if I was Kim Jong-un, or fucking Putin, and Biden walked up and said that weird ass shit that says nothing. While he's speaking, he says nothing. I would be like, fucking nuke him. Bomb them right the fuck now. Take them the fuck out. Like, that should not be the face of our country. Like, he literally... One of the memes I saw of him, he was like, yeah, I stuck my leg in the water and I felt my leg and the hair was sticking up and the kids, they patted my leg. What? Literally what? Literally what? Like, what? Who? Huh? That was so crazy. But yeah, let's go get to these comments. And it was actually so cute because some of you guys were absolutely the sweetest beans in the fucking world, and I was just like, I absolutely love you. So one of you guys said, how are you doing? I'm actually doing really well. I'm out of breath though, and I think it's because I'm talking a lot and I literally still have strep throat. And I'm high, so I feel like I'm on manual breathing, so like to speak so fast and then to not be okay. By the way, if you're still here, I love you. Someone said, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Someone said, literally one of the most beautiful souls out here. Yay! Someone said, no roast here, I love you so much, you have such a beautiful soul. And someone says, a wise soul, you turn your pain into beauty, anger into lessons. A hurt soul just tries to hurt others. Someone said, let me wife you up. Liv said, you get strep throat too much. Shout out to Liv. Someone said, want to say you don't deserve the hate. People don't know what narcissistic abuse does to you. Yeah. I mean, it is literally crazy that people so freely can talk about domestic violence. Like, we're talking about domestic violence here. Like, is this shit crooked? Yeah, it's crooked. we're talking about domestic violence here. We're not even talking about anything just like shits and fucking giggles. We are literally talking about the worst night of my life. The worst night of my life. Are you guys hearing that? The worst night of my life. The thing that gave me the most trauma ever. Like, but I can't be surprised because my initial video was that people were lacking empathy. So what did I get? People lacking empathy. I was talking to a specific audience, and I shouldn't have. I should have worded it better, and I should have talked to an audience that I actually cared about and said, like, man, I feel so bad for this, like, family. I feel so bad for the 19-year-old boy, 19 years old, freshly graduated high school. That breaks my fucking heart to think of that child's mother. I mean, my heart aches. Like, I feel for people. And then another thing that they were saying in the comments was like, oh, like, first of all, it was fucked up because they were like, go save them then. Go save them then. Like, that is fucking scary. That's like some cult ass behavior. Like, this is why I do get scared of like humanity sometimes, you know? But then I also had to think that on that video, there was 50,000 likes and 25,000 comments. So more people liked it than people were just trying to like troll. I get off topic all the time, but that was mainly the reason why, again, that I said that I made the video. I have no idea what I was gonna say. Oh, but then, yes, no one knows what it's like to deal with narcissistic abuse. I mean, you get out of the situation and you just seem like you're fucking insane. Like, you literally, I was sitting here and I was like, is this all my fault? Like, is it? If it is, like, fuck. But, like, what? Like, it got away from me. Like, I sat there and I was like, what, like, what is happening? Like, is this real life? You know? Especially the out-of-pocket, you tried to kill your grandparents. That shit was fucking crazy. And the fact that people believed it, like, that shit was wild. Like, seriously, the man looks like he just fucking got out of jail. The fuck are you talking about? Like, oh, he's the one we're gonna listen to? Like, what? That's fucking crazy. Not a roast, but you are beautiful, and I wish you the most beautiful life. Hey, beautiful, I emailed you. Hopefully you received it. Have a blessed day. Looking like a side character on Veggie Tales. I don't know what that means, and I've never watched Veggie Tales, but I'm definitely a main character. That's why you're here commenting. Someone said, I love your raw authenticity. Whoops. Wish I had that much confidence and keep flourishing. Someone said, I love you so much. I know I'll meet you one day. Someone said, please stop giving these. Oh, that's the person I talked to in the beginning. Someone said, I have no complaints. I aspire to be as strong as you, babe. Like, the amount of... See, I'm gonna cry. I cry probably, what do you guys think, like one time per episode? The dry mouth is real right now. But the amount of love that I received in my DMs was insane. I mean, the strength that you guys gave me would allow me to carry the fucking world on my back. You guys have no idea how much it means. You guys are the most beautiful souls. You guys, I feel like, come from the same star as me. You guys understand me, you hear me, you listen to me, you give me a space where I can be comfortable. And I'm just very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for your kindness. Yeah, okay. My goodness. Okay, someone said, one of the realists on TikTok because you always seem to show your best moments but also your most vulnerable. The girl that I literally the only girl that literally is the most honest with us, and I can tell that when you love someone, you take so much care of them and look so loyal. You take a bullet for them, family, friends, and parents. I honestly love you so much, and I know you know how to have fun. Definitely need to meet someone like you in my lifetime. Or you, because I would just be having a damn blast every day. I just want to hug you. See what I'm talking about? Someone said, ready for another podcast episode? I feel like sometimes people take advantage of your kindness and love. You have a fat ass. Thank you. Oh, I looked back because I was like, does it say flat or fat? It says fat. Oh. Someone said, you have your confident days, but you're actually really insecure and vulnerable most days. I love you, by the way. I am actually not really insecure. I can feel like, okay, physically I'm not insecure. I have a few things that I don't like about myself. I have 3 big things I don't like about myself. But I feel like where I'm most insecure, which is what I'm getting out of now, which is what I'm talking about, is like other people's perspective of me. It's so easy to care about that when you're doing social media. It is so easy to latch onto that and be like, well, if this person, like, I'm sure some of you probably know, I'll sometimes like post a video and take it down because I get nervous and I get anxious. So I think that that's probably something that I'm really insecure about. But I think like with all this fucking bullshit trauma that has been going on, it has helped me shed that layer. But obviously, there's still things there that can definitely be worked on, but I love you too. Someone said, this is not a roast, but I wish we lived in the same state because I want to be your friend. Not a roast, I just think you're super pretty. Not a roast, I think you're amazing. You're an amazing celestial butterfly. Someone asked, are you going to therapy still? I actually started a new therapist. The cottonmouth is... ASMR. Ew, I'm sorry. That was creepy. Give me $1,000. I actually started a new therapist, and it's been a long time since I actually talked to you guys about like who I actually am as a person now. But I started a new therapist, and his name, I don't know if you'll figure it out. Whatever. His name's Clayton, and I decided to go with a man for the first time in my entire life because I have a lot of issues with men, and I wanted to have a male's perspective, and he has helped me set so many boundaries in my life. 2222. What the heck? What the heck? And then I also saw 2111, but I didn't want to say it because I was like, that's not really one. But 2222, that's crazy. I feel exactly where I'm supposed to be. Okay, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Oh yeah, so I started a new therapy session, or a new therapist named Clayton, and he's helped me set so many boundaries in my life, and he has been so beneficial to me. And he, the other day, like I feel like I'm healing my inner child every single day, but he healed something so major in me because my dad's been in jail my entire life. You know, my grandfather is I love him very much, but I do think he focuses on money a lot, and I mean like, he wants me to keep doing OnlyFans. You know, like there's a lot to unpack there. I love him very much, but there's not certain boundaries there, and money should not be more important than me. 2222 on the fucking computer thing too. This is wild. This is literally so wild. Next thing I'm gonna see is a butterfly. But yeah, there should be boundaries there. So the other day he looked at me after I told him all the changes I've made in my life, and he was like, Malia, I'm so proud of you. And it literally meant so much. It meant so freaking much. It really did. So if you guys have daddy issues and just like issues with men, I really highly recommend going to a male therapist. But I don't know, all men are different. Like, he might fuck your shit up even more. I don't know. I think you're a really lovely person, but can sometimes make vast decisions. If you're talking about my shit fire dump engagement, yes, that is completely true. I'm working on being more patient and being able to think before I react. I know the sun has favorites the way you shine in every light. If they sold this is the same person. The first one was amazing. The second one is just funny. If they sold your bath water at Publix, I'd pick up a case at every visit. That is the most romantic thing someone's ever said to me. I hope you're here right now. I would totally sell you my bathwater. I don't believe in the hate train. I just think a lot of your fans were really disappointed by some things that were done after defending tooth and nail for a while. But I also genuinely don't believe you're a bad person. I wish there was more specifics on that because I don't know what you were disappointed in. I wish I knew. What could they have been disappointed in? Defending me tooth and nail. Defending me from what? See, I need more. I'm gonna message them. Can you elaborate? Okay, so I messaged her if she could elaborate. Someone said a DM, someone said nothing, you're perfect. You might get this a lot, but how do you feel now about dating older men? Don't motherfucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. But I mean, everyone is different and every story is different. But I think there might be a truth in the fact that there might be a reason that older men do like younger women. Like, I specifically feel that grooming is a thing, even if the men don't know it is. Like, you know, you get to start her young and then teach her the ways that you want her to be. Right? But I also think that some men just like younger women because we're younger. We have fresher skin and all that bullshit. So I don't know. Like, if my best friend was about to date an older man, I'd be like, please don't. But if he's amazing to her and the relationship isn't completely toxic where you all are fighting every day and then when someone walks into the room it's fucking icy, you never know what you did wrong. In the mornings you wake up and you're like, why are they mad again? I haven't even woken up. It's 8:30, you know? That I would say, like, don't fucking do. Someone said roast me. You're hot. Okay, bye. I don't know, you're so pretty and your hair has grown so much. I love it. Okay, I love you so much. And my assumption is I think you bought your car with camera money. Yes and no. There was some other money involved. But I make payments on it actually, and I do use OnlyFans money for that, but I'm not doing OnlyFans anymore. That was another boundary that me and my therapist wanted to do, because I never once asked myself if I was truly comfortable with it. I was just told to do it because money's important. So with this whole situation, like, even when I was dating my ex-fiance, and after the whole strangulation, me hitting him, me calling the cops, busting his forehead open, getting arrested, after all of that happened, a few weeks, maybe like a month and a half after, one of my grandparents got, a little sick, or they were worried about their health. And they texted me and they said, real love only comes once in a lifetime. Please just stop trying to see your friends and enjoy your love. I'll let that sink in. That was my advice. It even went so far that the day after it happened, they went to dinner with said ex-fiance and allowed ex-fiance to apologize for threatening my life. Because people don't believe when I say they said they were gonna put a bullet in my brain. Like, I don't just make that shit up. Like they literally told me they were gonna put a bullet in my brain. That is the reason that I called the police. But I was the only one that drew blood, so I got arrested. I don't know if I'll ever trust police officers after that. I think that was such a disgusting situation. I think you could have looked at the situation and see a young 22-year-old that's in a fucked up situation, you know? So, yeah. I want to be friends. You're so positive. You're so fucking beautiful. I feel like your relationships move too fast. You gotta take it slow. No hate though. I love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. I totally believe that is true. And I really try not to, but when I'm in the moment, I just like, I feel so much. And it's so annoying because like, you know what you're doing. Like the little voice in the back of your head is like, stop fucking doing that. What the fuck are you doing? And then you just do it anyways. Like, oh, like I need, like literally shut up, Leah. Someone said, "Hey, abuser. Be fucking for real. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. How the fuck is that person a victim? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're so fucking dumb. Get the fuck off my page. You're fucking disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting." I started calling people maggots because, you know, butterflies go into sacs and they flourish into something beautiful. Maggots are disgusting and slimy. And then they flourish into something even more annoying. And it's a fucking, what is it, a fly? So that's what I was referring to these people as. And then I felt a little bad because I thought that was harsh. Even though they're out here telling me to kill myself. You want me to kill myself? God damn, you ain't even had a conversation with me. The fuck you mean kill yourself? That shit is wild. Like, what is wrong with you? There has to be something very wrong with you. If you're telling me to kill myself, you're definitely telling yourself to kill yourself. You know, like that shit's crazy. An abuser. If any, no, I'm not a fucking abuser. Literally, get the fuck out of here. I'm literally not. I know I'm not a perfect person, but I'm definitely not an abuser. Literally, be for real. And if anything, with the situation, you can say we both had faults. But I'm done believing that a grown-ass 50-year-old man shouldn't know better. Like, get the fuck out of my face with that shit. You're beautiful, I can't stress that enough. Bro, shut the fuck up, you ain't, no, okay. Bro, shut the fuck up, you lying. Ain't no one saying nice things to your ugly ass. Ugly? Ooh, ooh-wee, ugly. I don't even have anything to say for that one. Like, I genuinely, I don't know how you could call me ugly. I am fucking stunning. I look at myself in the mirror every day and I'm like, wow, look at my skin right now. Look at my face. I am fucking beautiful. I am fucking, and I don't even think if you hated me, you could deny that. Literally, you cannot look at that face and say that I'm fucking ugly. That was silly. That was really silly. Love you so much. You've been through a lot of shit and still come out on top, queen. I feel like sometimes when I do these, I don't try to read all of them. I kind of skip, and I think that reading all of these beautiful things is slowly just like making my heart bigger. Like, have you ever seen Warm Bodies where like something beautiful happened and you'd be like, feelings? Like, I'm feeling feelings. Okay, I feel like you're very misunderstood by the internet, and I feel like as a bipolar woman that tends to happen to us a lot because we feel things deeper than others and put things together faster than most people do. I love you, by the way. You're amazing. Thank you. I think that's really true. I think that a lot of people do not understand who I am. Because I'm bold, I'm a little crazy, I am very loud, and I feel like some people don't understand that, and I feel like it's because they don't deserve to understand that. I know my value. I know that I walk into a room and I light it the fuck up, even on days when I don't feel like I do. I'm a beautiful person and I have a beautiful fucking soul. And I just care. I do care. And yeah, I read this thing the other day that's like, so many, how is it worded? I think it was like, there are people out there that have seen you be a bitch. Right? There's some people out in the world that know me as a fucking cunt. There's some people out in the world that know me as a beautiful soul. There's some people think I'm funny. I guess, shit, motherfucker, I guess there's some people out there that think I'm ugly. Damn. Fucking damn. But there are so many different perspectives that you could take on me, and I cannot change that. That's your perspective, and that's literally, I can't do anything about it. But I think, shit, I fucking forgot what I was gonna say. And I be firing out. But yeah, that shit is crazy. Whatever the fuck I was gonna say, I bet that shit was fucking lit. Someone says, I hope you get locked up and they beat your ass in prison like the sorry ass hoe you are. Well, Mr. R.424 star, that is a statement. Why? Why? Why are you so mad? Like, why are you so mad? It's so crazy that someone can come at you so fucking hard and have never once met you in real life. Like, does that not just seem strange to you? Does it not feel strange to literally not know someone and not only feel that you know them, but feel that you know everything that's happened to them? Like, you weren't even in the room that tragic night. You weren't even in the room. How the fuck? And people are like, you're being so ingenuine. How? Like that person said, I've shown my good and my bad. And my bad wasn't even my choice to show. It was shown for me before I was even ready to deal with that situation, before I had even gone to fucking therapy. So how the fuck are you going to say such a fucked up, weird thing and not have even known me? Like, you're crazy. You're literally like, that's crazy behavior. That's like psychotic behavior. Like wishing such harm on someone that you've never even met. And the thing that was so crazy about it is people are like, you take no accountability. I'm the only one in that situation that took accountability. Like, what are you talking about? I'm the only one. Like, that's just like another thing that just blew my mind. I am the only one in that situation that took any accountability. The other person literally just talk, and everyone ate it up. Like, what? Like, no fact, no proof, nothing. And that is just what we'll go through. But if I say, no, that didn't happen, that's the lie. I'm literally shocked because it doesn't make any sense. And I can't dumb down my level and my vibration to try to understand it because it just doesn't make sense. And if I went to jail, I would be someone's bitch so fast. You think I'm getting beat up? Fuck no. I'm gonna be like, Mommy, come take care of me in prison. I'm gonna have one of them bitches wife me the fuck up. You're crazy. Talk about your healing process. I need guidance. My healing process. Well, at the beginning, it was a lot of me being around other people. My friends calling me a few times a day to make sure I was okay. My mama making sure to go through TikTok and delete bad comments. Like, my mom got emotional reading the comments that people were giving to me. My mom got emotional when my number was leaked and people were telling me to kill myself. I mean, people were like, you're a disgusting fucking monster. I hate you. Kill yourself. The world would be a better place. I mean, it was fucking hard. Healing is fucking hard. But sometimes you just have to stop and just feel it. You just have to feel it. And once you do, you can let it go. And you can see more clearly. Does that make sense? It takes time, it takes energy, it takes patience, it takes strength. And you know what? If you're on your healing journey, I'm so fucking proud of you because it's hard. It's hard. And the fact that you try every day through the struggles that no one can even see, that is something to be so fucking proud of. I'm proud of you if you can't be proud of yourself. I see you if you can't see yourself. I'll love you if you can't love yourself. And if you feel like you're alone, I'm going to sit in the dark right beside you. Because that's the kind of love that people need. That's the type of love I want to give. And that's the type of love that you give me every day. So I just hope you know that it's reciprocated. I think you guys do because I literally bawl my eyes out on this podcast 24/7. I fucking love you. Mwah. Mwah. Love you too, Sam. Someone said you're young and misunderstood. It will get easier as you get older. Do you think smoking every day is bad? And what's your favorite high activity? Honestly, I don't think smoking every day is bad if you do it at night. Obviously, I'm doing it during the day because I have plans tonight. But I think that my favorite activity when I'm high is talking to myself. I was sitting there last night and I was just talking out loud to myself. And I would say something, I'd be like, bitch, you're fucking crazy. Did you... Did you see me inhale a piece of dust? Gotta wash that shit down. That's crazy. But my favorite activity is definitely talking to myself high. I'm gonna reload this and see if there's more. There's not. Fuck the roast. I love a pretty confident queen slay. I'm debating going on TikTok and reading them, and I'll see how I can. I'll see how I'll do it. Because I gotta make sure that I'm like gonna take care of myself. Full fire. Well, damn, I'm ready for this podcast. Off topic, but I genuinely think this woman's a vibe. She's very moving and optimistic. And I think I'm a pretty crier too. My opinion, I think you're a ray of light, sweet and powerful, and no matter how badly people treat you, you're gonna keep on shining. You win. Fuck. You guys are so beautiful. Oh my god. I can't take it. No wonder I try to give so much love because I'm receiving so much. I'm so literally blessed. Like, it's crazy. Someone said, imagine being a grown-ass woman and acting like this. Like myself. What are you acting like? You're literally just a hater. You're just sitting here watching my life and then saying something mean about it in the comment section. Imagine a grown woman acting like this. I'm a grown woman and I'm acting fucking precious. I'm acting fucking lit. I'm acting fucking great. I'm making fun of you people like this because I refuse to let words like this affect me. Someone said, how did your boyfriend feel after you beat the fuck out of him? He apologized, bitch. We apologized. And I didn't beat the fuck. People are acting. This is the thing too, which is the most shocking thing. That man is 6'4". Big ass, muscular ass motherfucker. You genuinely think that I could beat him up? You genuinely think that I could beat that man's ass? He done had me in a chokehold, my hands up here, and I couldn't fucking do shit. I was scared as fuck. I couldn't do shit. So the only thing I thought, boop. You think I beat that man up? That's fucking crazy. How did your boyfriend feel after you beat the fuck out of him? He apologized. He apologized. Someone said you're unemployed, get a job. It's like I say something and I literally said in this, I don't have anything to do because I'm unemployed because I quit OnlyFans. So then someone commented, you're unemployed, get a job. Like, it's weird because some people are genuinely using the things that I've said myself to insult me. Like, does that make sense? Like, I told you I was unemployed and you're like, well, guess what, bitch, you're unemployed. Well, yeah, buddy, I just fucking said that. I literally just said that. One of the craziest ones though, and I think this is what I might have been trying to bring up earlier, but I don't know. One of the craziest ones was on the submarine video. I mean, first of all, y'all being like, did you put your fucking diving suit on? You're sick. You're fucking sick. You literally are sick. But one of them was like, she's acting like she's trying to be in their will. Like, I don't know if they were doing a crossover episode with like the whole lie about the hitman thing and then the submarine thing, and I think they got confused, like they didn't understand what they were saying, but it got 10,000, probably now like 15,000 likes, and it is actually so dumb, and it scares me that people didn't see that. If I was acting like I was gonna be in their will, wouldn't I want them dead? I'll let that one sink in too, because that one really shocked me. I'm sorry I keep touching my nose. I have to... Don't say I'm gross for doing that. I had to wipe it on my collar. This is the real me. Take it or leave it. But that was like shocking, and that was honestly kind of scary because I was like, how in the world are you saying that right now? Like, don't you know that that doesn't make sense? Don't you know that that literally doesn't add up? Like, unless they were meaning like she's being so nice because she wants to be in the will. Being so nice because she wants to be in the will when they die. Wait, but I was saying I hope they were getting home. So I literally just tried to understand what you were saying and it fucking combobulated me. Like, Streets is saying your mama is white. Who's Streets? My mama is white. What happened to IKE Turner, buddy? I don't know. Give us a podcast of that mugshot. I already have it, babe. It's called Mugshotty. But I think I took way too much accountability in that video, and I did soften how bad that situation actually was. You smoke backwards or you mean a joint? I smoke both, but I obviously don't often smoke backwards, but I know how to roll them, and I have to do that with like a group of people because there is no fucking possible way that I'm sitting here smoking a fucking blunt like that by myself. Like, I want to say I can hang, but that shit would put me on my ass and I'd be in a coma and I would literally, like, I would be seeing God. The other day I had an edible and I had way too much because, like, I'm used to the ones that like break like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, you know what I mean? But this one had 1, 2, 3, 4 of all the pieces, but each chunk had like 4 squares in it. So I had 3 of them bitches. 3 of them bitches. I was feeling for my heartbeat and I couldn't feel it. So I had to have my friend come over and touch my heart and tell me that it was beating. And I was really sitting there and I was like, she's gonna come here and find me on the floor. This is just my soul, my body somewhere. I should go and find it because I'm not alive right now. She comes over, she goes, your heart's beating. And I was like, no, it's not. It's literally not. And then I was like, I'm also not breathing. I was looking at my chest and I couldn't see it. I couldn't see myself breathing. Like, it was literally a terrifying experience. So yeah. Fucking bars. So that was that. I actually did not have like much hate. I mean, maybe I didn't scroll through enough, but I felt like that was enough scrolling for me. I felt like that was good. You should talk about how you beat your boyfriend on podcasts. Maybe not beat up your boyfriend. Oh, I'm so happy for you. You have a special spirit and God is speaking to you and you listen. Many blessings will come your way. You shouldn't care about anyone's opinion. You giving it back, them melting. Yeah. I did get to a point where I was like, you know what? Like, I don't ever want to hurt anybody's feelings. I just don't. And I definitely have. 100% I've hurt people's feelings. 100% I've done bad things. I've done mean things. I've done bitchy things. 100%. But that's not like what I wake up in the morning and try to do. That's not my, I'm gonna go fuck up some people's days. I wanna go fuck up that bitch's mood. I wanna look at that girl and tell her that she's ugly. I wanna look at her and tell her that her outfit fucking sucks. That's not what I'm trying to do. But if you tell me to kill myself, I'm gonna call you fat. I'm gonna go say fuck yourself. You know, like literally go fuck you. You're ugly. How about that? How about that? And like, I feel like it's like some people are gonna be like, oh my God, that's so mean. But I mean, these people are telling me to die. They're telling me to die, you know? So like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking come for your throat. But obviously you don't have to. It's not 222. What the fuck? I'm gonna read to you what 222 means specifically because that just blew my mind again. And the reason that it's 222 is because the camera like stops filming every 29 minutes or something like that, like every 30 minutes. So it like restarts the time. 222. Stop worrying. Everything is working out just as it's supposed to. Thanks. Thank you, universe. This was really fun. I had a lot of fun. I honestly expected to see more hate. But I mean, maybe I'll look at my newest video. Maybe there'll be people on there. There's no hate on the top comments. Here is some hate. The beating. Straight manifested them hands. Cannot stress how powerful they are. Manifested those hands. Like, it's always the same stuff. Like on the scuba diving video, on the submarine video, there's 25,000 comments, probably more now. And they all say the same exact thing. Like it's literally all the same thing. it's all the same thing. Even this is all the same thing. It's like, where's an original thought? Like, your opinions aren't even your own opinions. Like, did you just like soak them in subconsciously and then go, that's a good one? Did you not go ahead and look at all the ones that said the same thing? I don't know. Can't relate. But I also do recognize that the people that are normal see something they don't like and then scroll. The people that are normal, that don't sit in the comments for hours and argue and tell someone to die when they don't know them. Like, the majority of people out there, I think, are genuinely, we're just trying our fucking best. Especially if you're in your fucking mid-20s, early to mid to late fucking 20s. If you're in your fucking 20s, this shit is fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on most of the time. I'm amazed every day. I am humbled every day. I'm brought back down to reality every fucking day. I'm like, God, excuse me. I'm like, oh, dang it. I'm like, damn. This shit, it's a new mountain every day. I'm reading this book, The Mountain Is You. No, it's not, bitch. It's the rent prices. It's the employment that is offered. Employment? It's the jobs that are offered right now. For what, $10.99 an hour? It's, the mountain can be me sometimes, girly. But it ain't the mountain right now. I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Like, what the hell's happening? Like, that's more important than the goddamn shit. I'm sorry. 444. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I even read out what 222 meant? 222 meant stop worrying, everything is working out just as it's supposed to. 444, you're completely surrounded by angels. You're being guided through whatever you're focusing on. This was a beautiful episode. You make me so happy, and I hope that you're happy. Before people come at me for my tongue being white, I was drinking a lot of coffee, and I have dry mouth or cotton mouth, whatever you say it is, so don't be mean to me because I'm very insecure about my tongue being white. My grandpa brought it up one time and he was like, your tongue's white, and I literally will never forget it, and it is scarred into my brain and it makes me so insecure. Okay, well, this was a beautiful fucking experience. I'm so happy that you were here. I'm so happy that you cared to fucking see this. I love you so frickin' much, and you guys give me the strength to fucking push on, to be a bad fucking bitch, to show up for myself every fucking day. So do not forget to see yourself. I see you, and I always fucking will. I love you. Bye.